What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and a little while ago I started a series called Amazing Free Minecraft Games. In this, I try to highlight at least 3 games or add-ons that are available on the Bedrock Marketplace that are free that you guys might enjoy. You guys did like that first episode, and I enjoyed making it, because I feel like there's so many good add-ons, so many good games that people just don't know about, because once they kind of leave the highlighted sections of the marketplace, like the new or trending or popular, once they leave those areas, it's almost like they disappear sometimes. If it's not popular enough, people will forget about it. And there are some really good games and add-ons on the marketplace, both paid and free, that people should really know about. So in this segment, I plan on highlighting all those different ones that someone might have missed. Now, like I said, I'm going to focus on 3 per episode. I kind of got away from it, so now since I'm back to getting my content going again, I'm going back to the amazing free games, Minecraft games that are available. Understand that at the making of this video, these are available. That might change, so if this is outdated, don't kill me in the comment sections, because at the time of making, these add-ons were available. So let's go ahead and get into it. We have 3 really good ones, and if you are a fan of the Studio Razzleberries, you're gonna like this episode, because 2 of the maps are 2 of their creations. So let's get started with number 1, Doggy Daycare. If you are a dog lover, I would highly recommend you pick up Doggy Daycare. Also would recommend picking it up if you are someone who may have a small child who is getting their first pet, and that happens to be a dog. I would also pick this up, because this is not just a pets add-on, it's also an educational one that does teach you the basics of taking care of a new puppy. So I would definitely pick this up if you are someone who may have kids who are maybe getting their first dog. It's also a tycoon game. So what do you do in Doggy Daycare? Well, you take care of dogs by inheriting your aunt's daycare. You start out by picking out your own little friend, naming them, and then you start the day by walking your dog to the daycare where you take over for your aunt. The jobs are made up of 4 different mini games, where you groom, walk, play, train, all kinds of things with the different individual dogs that come to the daycare. You also have to manage staff, hiring, firing, making sure you're hiring the right person. And then the more people you hire, the more dogs you can take into the daycare each day. The more money you make, the more upgrades you can do to the daycare that allows you to do the all 4 different mini games. It's very well paced. It's very fun. It has a good variety of the popular breeds, German Shepherd and Dalmatian. All of them are there, and you do get to have fun doing it. I had fun playing through it, but I am also a very big dog lover. I like how everything's done, and although you will be doing the same mini games over and over again, there is enough variation on how you do or what you're doing. Like, for instance, you have to take them for walks. Well, taking them for walks in different areas of the custom town that are there changes. So every day you might not be going to the same spot to walk the same dog. It may be a different dog. And plus, when you do walk the dogs, there are random events that will happen as you're walking the dog that you'll have to handle as you do it. The better you handle it, the better the walk goes, the more money you get at the end of the day. You have to take care of the dogs properly, otherwise their owners aren't going to want to pay you. So making sure to take good care of the dogs in your care is important. Like I said, it's like a mixture of a tycoon game and a pet game. And if you are someone who enjoys tycoon games, it does set up quite nicely. See, I feel it's a double whammy. I enjoy dogs, I enjoy mini games, but I really enjoy tycoon games. Those are some of my favorite things to play. and I think this one is very much well set up. Again, this is from Razzleberries, a studio I really like, but they kind of specialize in making maps, custom spawns, survival bases. They do a lot of those, and it was very surprising to me to stumble upon this one. And it's a very nicely done standalone game, I would say, than just simply an add-on. So the fact that it's free and it's still available, at least in the making of this video, it's still available free on the marketplace on Bedrock. So I would definitely recommend looking up Doggy Daycare. It's a good fun time, and if you are a dog lover like me, you'll definitely enjoy it. Next up is Emerald Tycoon by Razzleberries. Yes, another one by the awesome people over at Razzleberry Studios. This one caught me by surprise, actually. I wasn't expecting as much going on in this game as it is. It's a very big game. It focuses on being a tycoon game first, but there's still a lot going on more than that. To get you started, when you first start, you find an old derelict village, and you're tasked with putting it back together, rebuilding it. So you have to do this by earning emeralds. How do you do that? Well, you hire all the locals, the farmer, the woodcutter, the miner, the stone collector. You go hire them, then upgrade their abilities to produce whatever resource it is that they are gathering, which will make money for you, and you get that resource. Then you can use that resource to upgrade the town. The more you do, the more you earn, the bigger you upgrade them, the quicker it is to finish upgrading the town. Now, this is not the only task. You have at least, I want to say, 4 different areas that you have to go through and do all this, each with their own theme, as well as each with different jobs and different things to upgrade in each of them. And you're not just going to be watching things work to make money. You yourself can make money as well in this game, as each area has its own mine as well as its own arena where you can fight different mobs to earn money. Every arena progressively gets harder and harder and harder, with longer, bigger waves that you can earn more and more emeralds in, as well as the mines have different resources, and the bigger they are, the more expensive they get. So it does get to the point where there's certain ones you're going to focus on so that you can make the most money. So a little bit of economy that you'll have to adjust and or manage. It's not just let me just keep buying everything, but it is set up in a way to where you can relax and simply have fun. There's also achievements that you can unlock, as well as special items and mounts that you can unlock to help with your progress within the game. Like I said, this is a full-fledged game. This isn't just a simple DLC. It has a lot going on, and again, like I said, I was very surprised to see these people over at Razzleberries had done this, because at the time, most of the experience I had with them is their stuff with survival bases and custom spawns. So it does surprise me to see them do something like this. There's a lot going on in the background in this. You'll definitely get lost in this, so if you pick it up, be ready to play through it like I did. I got locked in. It's very addictive gameplay. Oh, there's also hidden special events in every area. You'll collect bugs in the desert, put out fires in the village, collect bananas in the jungle, all to collect more and more and more emeralds. Again, everything's about collecting emeralds. Everything comes back to that. And it's very fun to find new ways to make the money you need to rebuild everything. Again, if you are someone who likes tycoon games and are looking for something cool to try out and you haven't heard of Emerald Tycoon, I would suggest you look it up immediately. I had a blast and would definitely play it again. Lastly, but certainly not least, Bloom from Game Mode 1. This one was amazing when I first played it. This was released during a holiday release, free release. I believe it was for Christmas, a couple years back. And this was the first game I've ever played from Game Mode 1. It's what got me hip to this studio. Game Mode 1 is an awesome studio and have made lots of huge games for the marketplace. And these are 100% standalone games. You won't even know that they are Minecraft games if you didn't buy them on the Minecraft store. That's how good Game Mode 1 is when it comes to gameplay. But getting back to Bloom, Bloom is basically a garden simulator. You stumble across an abandoned grounds estate, basically, and you're tasked with, again, upgrading and rebuilding it and bringing the garden and the rest of the grounds back to its former glory. You do this by clearing out weeds and bushes and random rocks and materials that you can then gather and use to upgrade the different structures throughout the grounds, because there's many different areas, a very large estate, and then planting and replanting trees and rebuilding furniture that you can put anywhere you want. You basically get to not only rebuild the area, but customize it to your own likings. But the key element here is definitely growing the different plants, finding and growing them. The whole entire game, that's what you're going to be doing, because by growing the plants, you unlock a magical pollen that you use to unlock all the different areas. When you first start up, you're just in the main house area. You find plants, you plant them, you unlock the special pollen, and then you use that to basically unlock the magical gates that allow you to go to the next area. Each area has some type of structure you're going to need to rebuild and upgrade, as well as some hidden plant that you're going to need if you want to be able to collect all the plants. At the end of the game, if you've collected all the plants, you unlock a very, very unique area, which I'm not going to spoil here, that looks very, very good. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's a custom-made little garden area that the developers have made, as well as technically the credit system as well. You'll understand what I mean once you unlock the area, but it's definitely worth unlocking it. They did a really good amount of work in there. Like I said, most of it's about exploring, collecting up the different resources, because you will have to collect every scrap of resources in the game if you want to complete everything. So going through and making sure to clear every area, collect every plant is very, very important. And these areas all look beautiful, from the main house area to the abandoned, not even sure what the courtyard, I want to say it's a courtyard, all the way down to like a little river area next to a very big greenhouse, which I had lots of fun filling full of plants and customizing what plants I wanted where, and just having fun taking my time to just sit there. It's very relaxing and fun if you're someone that just wants to look for something where you can sit back, chill, see some of the beautiful images, and just have some fun relaxing by yourself or with friends, because you can have friends into this one. But I would recommend just playing it by yourself. You'll have fun just chilling. You don't want to go in a hurry with this one. You want to sit back and smell the roses, per se. Definitely look up Bloom. Again, another one by Game Mode 1, a very good studio. I recommend, if you haven't heard of them, go look them up. They have some amazing games and add-ons on the marketplace and do an amazing job. I'm almost never disappointed when I play a Game Mode 1 game. And that's going to be it for this video. Tell me, did you guys like what I showed, these three? If you are, definitely go check it out. If you have trouble finding them, like I said, at the time of making this video, they're all available in the Bedrock Marketplace. All you have to do is go to the Marketplace, go to the search, and then type in the name of whichever one you're looking for, and it should pop up. But again, if there's any suggestions, make sure to let me know, and definitely stay tuned. I have many more free games from the Minecraft Bedrock Marketplace that I will be checking out on this series. I plan on continuing this, so make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Now, before we end, I want to say a huge shout out to my channel members: Elijah, Andrea, M4 Penguin, Easty Beastie Boy, and Blockster. You guys rock. Thank you for becoming channel members. I truly need and appreciate your support. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, there's lots of cool perks they get on all levels. But one of the big things I like to do is I have a custom server that I set up just for members, where I put some of the latest big multiplayer add-ons from the marketplace on there. Currently, right now, we have the Star Wars mashup pack up there. So if you want access to that, all levels have access to that one. I even have a custom server that I do my custom survival on, that higher tier members have access to. And then I do a giveaway every month for members and subscribers. If you want to participate in that, make sure to leave a comment and be subscribed. For every comment, you get an entry into the giveaway. For members and for subscribers, members automatically get entries, but they get more if they leave comments. each month on the videos that come out that month that are relevant to that video. You leave a comment and then you get an entry. It's a $20 gift card giveaway for subscribers and a $30 Amazon gift card giveaway to members. So make sure to leave comments if you want to participate in that. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for all the different things we're going to be going on the channel now. But again, just thank you for watching. Average Arcader out.